Welcome to Rising Up, created by Nancy Pusateri. Today's discussion is effects of childhood trauma on brain development. Childhood is often viewed as a time of joy, freedom, and playfulness. However, for many kids, this idealized experience is marred by trauma and abuse within their own homes. Research has shown that a lack of love and support, combined with traumatic experiences such as emotional, physical, and sexual abuse, can severely impact brain development. Today, we will explore the long-term consequences of childhood trauma, specifically its effects on mental development and overall well-being. When we talk about childhood trauma, we refer to a wide array of distressing situations. This can include not only various forms of abuse, but also neglect, failing to meet a child's basic needs, and placing them in violent or unstable environments. Such circumstances can be overwhelming for a young child who may lack the tools to cope effectively. This reliance on unhealthy coping mechanisms can hinder their normal development. One of the most significant impacts of childhood trauma is its ability to alter the brain's structure and function. The effects are not confined to behavioral issues. They can also change the size and connectivity of brain regions essential for regulating emotions, processing memories, and managing stress responses. For instance, the amygdala, which plays a key role in processing emotions, may become overactive in those with a history of trauma. This heightened activity can lead to increased anxiety and difficulty regulating one's emotional responses. Moreover, trauma can disrupt the natural growth processes within the body. It interrupts the stress response system, affecting neural connections. This disruption can have lasting implications for how individuals respond to stress throughout their lives. Instead of developing healthy coping strategies, they may struggle to manage situations that provoke anxiety or fear. As a result, this alteration of normal developmental pathways can shape their interactions with the world in profound ways. The long-term mental health effects of childhood trauma can be significant. Individuals who have faced such hardships are at a greater risk of developing various mental health conditions, including depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. These challenges can permeate different aspects of life into adulthood, creating obstacles that hinder recovery and personal growth. Even after escaping abusive situations, the journey toward healing can be slow and complex. Mental scars can often take much longer to mend than physical ones. Understanding the impact of childhood trauma is crucial in recognizing how it alters an individual's psyche. Ultimately, these experiences can make it incredibly difficult for survivors to develop a stable sense of self, often leaving them grappling with mental health issues and an array of emotional challenges. If you're interested in delving deeper into the subject of childhood trauma and exploring possible ways to overcome these challenges, I invite you to check out Rising Up: A True Story of Child Abuse. This book shares my personal journey of navigating childhood abuse and the arduous journey toward healing. I begin by tracing my family's roots, recounting their migration from Greece to the United States, which sets the stage for the experiences that unfolded later in my life. Initially, my childhood seemed typical and full of potential. However, everything changed when my family moved to a new home, and a series of shocking and painful experiences began to unfold. I candidly share the dark realities lurking within my family dynamics, revealing a father who exerted his authority through cruel measures, and a mother whose silence only amplified my feelings of isolation. My story provides an unfiltered glimpse into the harsh realities of surviving abuse and highlights the challenging path toward reclaiming one's identity in life. In conclusion, childhood trauma can have far-reaching effects that linger well into adulthood. It can fundamentally alter how individuals relate to themselves and the world around them. The road to recovery might be arduous, but understanding the nuances of these experiences is a critical step in fostering healing and resilience. Thank you for taking the time to engage with this important topic, and I hope my story can inspire others to confront their past and strive towards a brighter future. If you or someone you know is facing abuse, I urge you to reach out to organizations such as childhelp.org at 800-422-4453 or the National Domestic Violence Hotline 800-799-7233 for support.